How's it going, everyone? My name is Coxie and this is going to be part 28 in our first person shooter tutorial series. In our last tutorial we actually added the new weapon to our game so that we could switch weapons, and I said to you guys at the time that I wouldn't record me actually setting up the gun to make it shoot and all that other kind of stuff. So I've sort of mucked around for a bit just now. I've set it all up. I've made a new script for the AKM, and yeah, I'll give you guys the script. I'll put a link down in the description, as well as the audio for the gun sound to make it fire, and I'll show you what you need to do to set it up if you want to use it for your new weapon. So basically, what I've done for the AKM is I've actually just duplicated the muzzle flash and added the muzzle flash to the actual gun. And make sure that when you add the muzzle flash on here, you position it in the correct position in front of the barrel. I've also duplicated the cartridge eject effect from the pistol, and I've added that to the gun and made sure that I've put that in the right position as well. So you can go ahead and do that. I think I did change the cartridge eject for the actual assault rifle. I changed the size of it to 10, and what else did I do? Oh, I've added 50 to the X velocity in the velocity over time. I think I've actually changed the Y velocity to 5 as well. Can't really remember. I've had a few whiskeys tonight, so you'll have to bear with me, but everything seems to be working okay. So go ahead and make sure you add them two things to your AKM, because you're going to need them for the script. So on the actual gun itself, I deleted the animator that was already attached to it. I added a new animator simply by adding a component and then just choosing animator. And I've also added an audio source. So you need to make sure that you have an audio source and an animator attached to the AKM as well, because the script is going to be looking for those two components. And if you don't have them, you're going to get some error messages. So basically, once you've dropped this script onto your AKM, you can just put the same things inside it as what we had on our pistol. Yeah, so basically it's the same. I changed the damage on the pistol to 20, and the AKM has 35 damage. So yeah, mess around with the settings, get it how you wanted. Also with the layers down here, it's the same as the pistol. I've just got default and pickup layers that the actual raycast will affect. It won't affect anything else. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and quickly show you the script. So I've just made it called AKM. Okay. So it's similar to the pistol script, but I did have to change a few things because it doesn't have the same animations as the pistol, because we don't have the moving parts and things like that. So it was a lot more simple to set up. So it's basically just a simpler version of the pistol script, but we don't call the muzzle flash and eject casing and the actual audio. We don't call that through the animation like we did with the pistol. Okay. So another main difference I made is with the pistol script, I actually had the, where is it? Yes, I actually had the ammo amounts here, and they were actually on this actual script, but with the AKM we don't have the actual ammo on here. I've actually added it to our GlobalVariables script. So in order for it to work, you need to actually have this GlobalVariables script, and it has to be named exactly like that. And you also have to have these 4 public static integers, which are the ammo amounts, and they need to be named exactly the same as what I have them here. You can see I've also made some for the pistol, and I'm going to add these ones into the pistol script and actually get rid of these ones. So before I go ahead and change them, I'll just show you what the actual gun is like. I also made some animations for it. So in our weapons animations, I now have the AKM folder. Obviously it's got an animator controller, and I made 2 very simple animations for it. Make sure when you make your animations that you deselect the loop time, otherwise it's not going to work properly. And with these animations, I'll just quickly show you. They're extremely easy, just like the rest of them. So if I go to the game view, you'll see that we start off, actually that's the off, I'll go to the on. So for the iron sights on, you can see that we start off in the hip fire position. After 1 second, we are looking down the actual sights of the weapon, just like our pistol. I had to do a little bit of adjusting to get this one so I could actually see through there properly and line it up with the dot. So if you're using the same model as me, you could probably just use these exact settings and you should be good to go. If not, just keep adjusting it until you actually line up this red dot with where you want to actually shoot through these sights. Okay, so we've got the iron sights off, and then on, and then of course for the iron sights off, we actually just do the opposite. So we start off in this position in the iron sights mode, and then we finish off back to the hip fire position. So that's pretty simple stuff. You guys should have no issues doing that. If you are having problems, just go back and watch the pistols. Watch the tutorial where we actually set up the pistol, and you'll be able to see how to set up your animations. And what else? What else? That was basically it. Now with the animator, also extremely easy. I just created a new state. It's just an empty state, has no animation in it, and I've just made one new parameter, which is a boolean, and it's called iron sights on. So you need to make sure that you spell your parameter exactly the same as this if you are going to be using the script I made for the AKM. So we have iron sights on, capital I, capital S, capital O, and from our empty new state, when we go to iron sights on, obviously iron sights on is true, and then from iron sights on we go to iron sights off, and we have iron sights on equals false. And then from iron sights off back to our empty state, all I've done is have an exit time, and I've just made it a very small amount of time. I think that's like 0.00001 or something like that. Yeah, there you go. So you just do 0.0001, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Just make it a very small number, and I've turned off the fixed duration as well. Okay. So that is basically it for the setup. As I said, you can just drag and drop the same things into it as we did for the pistol. And you can see right there if you want to have a look at that, and you should be good to go. So if we go to the actual game, I'll just show you. Okay, so we're in our game. I press 2 and I get our AKM. And we can kill the zombie. As you can see, it works just like our pistol. Go in here. We want to look down the sights. It's quite slow because it's a heavy weapon, and bang, we can take out him. Oh, missed him. And we can reload. There's no reload animation. I haven't done that yet, but you could always add that if you want. I'm not too fussed about it for now. So yeah, that's the gun working. And oh yeah, I didn't show you either. With the ammunition up the top, if you look at the ammo counter, when we switch to our pistol, we have the ammunition for the pistol. And when we switch to our AKM, we have the ammunition for the AKM. The only issue is, if you switch back to the pistol, it still stays with the AKM ammo counter until I actually fire the pistol, and vice versa now with the AKM, it doesn't work until I fire the pistol. So, I mean, until I fire the assault rifle. So, we're going to fix that, and as I said, make sure that you have this global variable script with these public static variables in them for the ammo counts. And what I'm actually going to do right now is I'm going to get rid of all the ones from the pistol script, and now they should all be highlighted in red because I got rid of them, so I can see what I need to change. So all these current ammo ones, I don't think I can actually change them all at once, which is a pain in the ass. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't rename them. So basically, if you look at our global variables, the pistol current ammo will be that one. So we can change this to global variables dot pistol current. Oh, that's carried ammo. Make sure you get these right, because otherwise, yeah, we're gonna have some issues. So pistol current ammo, and then what I'll do is I'll just copy this, and for all the current ammo I will just paste it over the top. So there, 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 and there, and here. Here. We better check over here. No, that's current carried. Okay, so there we go. We've got that sorted out, the current ammo. I'll just check when the next one is. I think it was the max ammo just there. So for the max ammo, that one would be the pistol max current ammo. Okay, so we can change this one to global variables dot pistol max current ammo. Copy that. So have we got any more max ammos? There's one there, so we'll change it there. And I think, yeah, that's all for the max ammo. Yep, so then we will do the current carried ammo, which would be the pistol carried ammo. So global variables dot pistol carried ammo. Copy, paste it there, paste it there, paste it there. And where is the... Oh yeah, that was update UI, so that's good. And then there was one more to the side here. That's current carried ammo as well, so paste it there. So now we should be good to go. I will save that. And what we're going to need to do is we want to actually update the UI. Oh god, this is hard to find. I'm just going to close all this shit. That, 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 that. Close all that up so it's easy to navigate. And what we want to do is actually want to call this when we switch to the pistol. And we also want to call the this one when we switch to AKM. So to do this, we could do it a few ways, but the easiest way for us to do this would probably just to make these singletons. So if we just say public static AKM, and we'll call this instance. Call it instance or singleton. Actually, just call it instance, the same as me, so that we don't get confused. And then above start, we will do the void awake, and we can just say instance equals this. And then on the pistol script, we can just do the same thing. Public static pistol, and we'll call this instance, and then void awake instance equals this. We could do this a little bit safer. Like, this could cause us issues if we were swapping to scenes, things like that. We could run into an issue where for some reason we could possibly have more than one of this script in the game, and it would cause all kinds of issues. So if you're worried about that, if you're going to be switching to other scenes and things like that, you could just probably say if instance is equal to null, then we could say instance equals this. Else we could just destroy game object, or destroy this. You could do something like that, but yeah, I'm not going to worry about that, so I'm just going to say instance equals this. Okay, so make sure that we Control Shift S and save both of them, so that we save both of these scripts. And now we have easy access to both of these weapon scripts. So we could just go back into our weapon manager, and when we equip our pistol, we could simply just we could say pistol dot instance dot update ammo UI, and we could say AKM dot instance dot update ammo UI. So this will only work if these are public, which we have set them public, okay? So now if we save that and go back into the game, go back into the game. Oh shit, we got errors, hang on. Oh, we now pick up script, I see. Didn't even think about that. Okay, so we got them in the pistol script, in the pickup script as well. And we can easily, I forgot all about this to be honest. We could just, the way we've set this up, we could easily add ammunition for our AKM and pretty much anything else we wanted. So instead of doing the pistol script, we don't even need the pistol script. Where is it? Up here? Yeah, we don't need that. And we don't need that. And we can simply change this to global variables dot pistol carried ammo, and this can be global variables dot pistol shit, was it the current ammo or the hang on a second. Okay, so that's carried ammo, the max carried ammo. Global variables dot pistol max carried ammo. And then we could just say pistol dot instance dot update ammo UI instead of that. And then this one, global variables dot pistol carried ammo. Global variables dot pistol dot max carried ammo. Okay. So we'll just wait and clear all that. Looks like we're good to go. So now, switch to AKM, fire a few shots, switch to the pistol, fire a few shots, switch back to the AKM. It still doesn't update it. That's a bit weird. So, because I didn't save the weapons manager. So make sure, get into the practice, always Control Shift S. So you make sure you save all the scripts you've worked on. So, yeah, otherwise you'll do that and you'll think that something's wrong when it's actually not. So now it should be fine, I would imagine anyway. So back to the pistol, shoot that, back to the AKM, yeah, and it automatically updates. Back to the pistol, AKM, there we go. That's better, that's what we want. So now it updates. Boom. Alright. So that's basically it. I just thought I'd show you guys how to quickly set up this gun and just make those changes to the actual scripts, because from now on, for any guns or weapons that we have, we'll be just adding all the ammunition in here, and later on, if we want to save things like that, we'll easily be able to do it through here, and then you know, saving them to a text file using serialization or something like that. Yeah, so that is basically it. I hope that helped you guys a bit. If you're having any issues with it, just let me know. You should be fine. Just make sure that you, as I said, have the animator and the audio source on here. You've done your animations. Your parameter is spelt the same as that, and you've set up your little what do we call this? Mechanism. Your little mechanism animation tree here. So you should be good to go. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you shortly. Cheers.